the electric vehicle world has just been shaken up again. In a move that's both bold and surprisingly calculated, Tesla has officially unveiled the 2026 Model Q, and it's already being talked about as a potential game changer not just for Tesla, but for the entire auto industry. Whether you're a long-time Tesla fan, a casual follower, or someone just curious about what's coming next, this is one car you need to know about. So, what exactly is the Tesla Model Q, and why is it making waves before it even hits most showrooms? Let's start with the basics. The Model Q isn't just another addition to Tesla's growing lineup, it represents a strategic pivot. Unlike the larger Model S or the sporty Model 3 and Model Y, the Model Q is Tesla's most affordable compact crossover SUV to date. It's built from the ground up to be not only accessible in terms of price, but also flexible enough to appeal to urban drivers, young professionals, and growing families alike. In fact, Elon Musk himself described it as a next-generation people's car during the unveiling event. But don't let the term affordable fool you. This vehicle is packed with innovation. Now, if you're wondering about the design, the Model Q is very much a Tesla but with some new flair. It's smaller than the Model Y, but the styling is sleeker and more refined. Tesla has taken clear inspiration from minimalist Scandinavian design, with subtle curves, flush door handles, and a panoramic roof that makes the compact interior feel much more spacious than you'd expect. There's an emphasis on aerodynamics, too, which isn't just for aesthetics, so it actually improves range. And that brings us to one of the most important questions: how far can it go? The standard version of the Model Q offers around 300 miles of range on a single charge. That's pretty impressive for a compact F, especially considering the price point. Tesla is also releasing a long-range dual-motor version that pushes the range up to 360 miles, thanks to a more efficient battery pack and optimized drivetrain. For urban dwellers or daily commuters, the base range should be more than enough. But the long-range version definitely offers peace of mind for those planning weekend getaways or longer road trips. And speaking of performance, yes, this is still a Tesla. The base model goes from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just under 6 seconds, while the dual-motor long-range version does it in about 4.5. Not plaid speeds, obviously, but more than enough for everyday driving. Tesla has also fine-tuned the suspension for better handling at low and medium speeds, which makes the Model Q a joy to drive in the city while still offering confidence on highways and winding roads. Inside, the Model Q introduces what Tesla is calling their Gen 3 cabin. It's an evolution of the ultra-minimalist interiors we've seen in other models, but with some thoughtful new additions. The centerpiece is a 15-inch touchscreen mounted horizontally like the Model 3 and Model Y, but now with an upgraded interface built on Tesla's latest operating system. The new OS feels snappier, more customizable, and includes better integration with third-party apps. You've got wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto now, a long-requested feature, plus improved voice commands and over-the-air updates that will keep the system evolving. As for space, you'd be surprised how roomy it feels inside. The flat battery floor allows for more legroom, and clever design tricks like hidden storage beneath the rear seats and a deep front trunk make it feel more like a mid-size SUV than a compact one. There's enough space for 5 passengers, and the rear seats fold down completely flat, which is great for carrying luggage, groceries, or even a bike. Tesla also introduced a new material for the interior surfaces that's both eco-friendly and highly durably perfect for families or pet owners. Another standout feature: Tesla's next-gen self-driving hardware. Every Model Q comes equipped with Tesla's full self-driving computer 4.0, which the company claims is 5 times faster than the previous version. While full self-driving still requires driver supervision today, Tesla is clearly betting big on autonomy for the near future. And with regular updates and training through Tesla's neural network, the Model Q will only get smarter as time goes on. In terms of safety, the Model Q is built on Tesla's newest compact platform, with improved crash protection zones and a lower center of gravity thanks to the battery placement. Early tests suggest it's on track to earn a 5-star safety rating, just like the Model Y and Model 3. There's also a new generation of Tesla Vision, at Tesla's camera-only safety system that improves lane detection, collision avoidance, and emergency braking in both day and night conditions. Charging is another area where the Model Q shines. It's fully compatible with Tesla's growing network of superchargers, including the latest V4 stations that support up to 350 kilowatts fast charging. That means you can go from 10% to 80% in about 15 to 20 minutes. And with Tesla recently opening up parts of its supercharger network to other EVs, the company is more committed than ever to building the most accessible charging infrastructure in the world. Plus, the Model Q supports bidirectional charging, meaning it can be used to power your home during outages or send electricity back to the grid, something that's becoming increasingly relevant as more people look to integrate EVs into their smart homes. Now let's talk pricing, because this might be the most disruptive part of the whole story. The base Model Q is expected to start at just around $25,000 before incentives. That's right, at $25,000 for a brand new Tesla, with the US federal EV tax credit of $7,500 and potential state incentives. Some buyers could drive one off the lot for less than $20,000. That puts it in direct competition with gas-powered vehicles in the same class, something no EV has really been able to do before. The long-range version will come in closer to $32,000, which still makes it one of the most affordable long-range EVs on the market. Tesla's strategy here is clear. With the Model Q, they're going after volume. They're aiming to produce more than 2 million units annually at their new Gigafactory in Mexico, which was built specifically for this platform. This isn't just a car for Tesla enthusiasts, it's a car for everyone. And with its combination of range, performance, features, and affordability, it's poised to accelerate EV adoption faster than ever before. There's also a strong focus on sustainability. The Model Q's battery uses fewer rare earth materials, and the manufacturing process has been streamlined to reduce energy consumption and waste. Tesla says the carbon footprint per vehicle is 30% lower than previous models, making the Model Q one of the greenest mass-market cars in the world. Of course, there are still some questions. Will Tesla be able to meet the demand? Will the software live up to the hype? And how will traditional automakers respond? But one thing's clearer: the Model Q is more than just another EV. It's a statement. It's Tesla doubling down on its mission to accelerate the world's transition to sustainable energy, and doing it in a way that's more inclusive than ever before. If you're considering your first EV or looking to upgrade from a gas car, the 2026 Tesla Model Q might just be the most compelling option out there. It blends practicality with innovation, performance with affordability, and sustainability with style. Whether you live in a dense city, a quiet suburb, or out in the countryside, this is a vehicle that's designed to fit into your life, not the other way around. As deliveries begin in mid-2026, the automotive world will be watching closely, and so will we. If you're excited about what the future holds, this is definitely a car and a memento you won't want to miss.